What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where Alfa Romeo, the full electric push, is coming. They're going fully electric. There's no stopping it. The Giulietta is not coming back. A lot of news going on from the Milanese brand. So let's get down to it because there's a lot about Alfa's future here decided today. So, on the sidelines of a visit organized by a small group of journalists to the Tonale production lines in the Pomigliano d'Arco plant, Jean-Philippe Imperato, the CEO of Alfa Romeo, once again spoke about the future plans of the Alfa Romeo brand, in particular the SUV segment. Now, speaking of which, he reiterated that the cars scheduled for 2027, which we talked about, will be entirely electric powered. Yes, that ESUV slotted to be bigger above the Stelvio to go against the likes of the BMW X7, things like that. Now, the roadmap that the number one of the brand has drawn up for the next few years foresees a transformation of Alfa Romeo into a 100% electric car brand for 2027. Now, I know when I say 2027, you guys are like, well, that's a while away. Well, we're almost halfway through 2022. It's going to come a lot sooner than you think. And there's a BSUV that will be launched in 2024, will in fact be offered both in a hybrid version and in the full electric one. But this SUV will probably be the last of the double technological track unless there are changes today. So for Alfa CEO, he said the fate of the internal combustion engines is marked. That means ICE is on its way out for good for Alfa Romeo. And today they're developing a thermal engine capable of meeting the future Euro 7 regulations envisioned for 2027, which entail a 75% reduction in CO2 emissions and would involve investments enormous for too short of a period of possible marketing. So the targets. To achieve these objectives, they need new technologies that will allow them to consider an electric car as a replacement model for the thermal one with the same functionality and ease of use for the user, both in terms of autonomy and charging speeds. So learned as recently, the opportunity to underline in France is not asking the world of politics for incentives, but charging stations because the infrastructure needs help. This is everywhere in the world. So this is a most relevant issue for electric mobility. So as for the sales targets, Imperato said that he is satisfied with the 56,000 cars marketed in 2021, 20,000 of which in America, which asked for more cars, despite the discontinued production of the Giulietta, which will not be replaced because world markets such as the US and Asia want bigger cars, and Alfa Romeo aspires to be a global brand. So you heard it from the CEO himself that the Giulietta will not be replaced. Everybody wants bigger SUVs. It's a sad day indeed. Now, with the arrival of the Tonale, a doubling of this figure appears to be reasonable, and it already is kind of in the short term. Alfa Romeo did well in 2021, so their goal is to double it in 2022, which makes sense. So they should have a good first quarter for 2023, but Imperato insists, in addition to the absolute quality necessary for the Alfa Romeo product, which in Pomigliano has become almost an obsessive mantra, on a fundamental concept, the fact that Stellantis does not ask for volumes but margins to be achieved a production of the 1980s. So what they're going for is percentage built to order created when the customer's order is placed. They're not interested in producing machines for dealership parking lots. Alfa does not want cars to sit rather than to get there and be delivered. Now, in the reasonable future, Alfa Romeo can sell around 80 to 100,000 cars a year if Stellantis does not need the volumes of Alfa, but its quality and the value of its brand. Now, their goal every year is for quality, profitability, and market share. Now, the first objective was to return the profit, and they did. Now, the second development is at the end of 2024, where Alfa Romeo wants to really be the global premium brand of Stellantis. So with the exit of the production of the Giulietta, the brand is not present in the C segment, but will focus on higher ones so as not to lose the experience of the Giulia and on the SUVs. Now, as for the investment made in the Pomigliano d'Arco plant, where about 700 cars per day will be produced when fully operational, Imperato does not want to show figures, but underlines its importance such as to guarantee the future of the Alfa Romeo Tonale at least for the next 5 years. Furthermore, according to the plant manager, they are good prospects, and currently they turn out about 15 examples of the new SUV with a single work shift, but when they're fully operational, the aim is to assemble 23 per hour and activate a second shift. So workers are expected to rise from the current 130 to 350 per shift. And for the second semester, they want deliveries of around 20,000 cars. But with the expansion of the market served, the numbers are destined to grow further. The commercial launch of the Tonale starting in the first week of June, actual production begins in May. And that will serve 5 major European countries. And by the end of the year, it will evolve to 31. Finally, the market for the United States, which we've all been waiting for. And Prato says we will do it with the Tonale year 2023. So the debut will take place first with the 130 and 160 horsepower MHEV engines, which will be followed by the diesels, and at the end of the year, the 275 horsepower plug-in hybrid. And Prato says that they're in a position to produce 40 to 45,000 Tonales per year, but if necessary, they will be able to rise above this level, which is already totally profitable. So with the expansion of the market served, the numbers are destined to grow further. Now we know that the importance of the Alfa Romeo Tonale for this brand is important, and the shortage of semiconductors does not affect the Tonale project at the moment. So Alfa's focus for the future is quality. Will we get there for the Alfa Romeo brand? It can't come soon enough. Really, a lot of people say that the problem is that very few Alfas are sold, and it's not sustainable to develop 2 projects, either electric or hybrid. In the end, given the numbers will be niche in any case, they try just the electric gamble, which then, however, from here on to the next model can always change their mind. So is the future really electric? Alfa Romeo seems to think so. And the Giulietta is going away in order to make room for what Alfa Romeo has in store, like the Tonale, like hybrid and electric models, and like the bigger ESUV that will take on Audi, BMW, and Mercedes. So with that said, how do you guys feel about Alfa Romeo's future? What do you think will happen from here on out? Are you still going to be a hardcore Alfisti? And are you going to miss the ICE engines? Let me know. There's a lot going on here today, guys. Confirmed from the CEO. And I want to know your thoughts down in the comments below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. In the video, a like will help get it up in the rankings. More people can see it. And we have a bigger discussion on Alfa Romeo going full steam electric by 2027. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo, just in case you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate that love and support. Thank you so much, guys. You can also check out the Ron's Rise merch. You guys want some long sleeve shirts, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, stickers, everything Ron's Rise is there. Now, I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. See everything I'm posting, Ferrari, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo. That doesn't always make it here to the channel. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.